Hi, I'm Colin Egglesfield. Coming up next is Rockstar Diaries.
Rockstar Diaries is going on the road. Do you want to host a show?
Contact us at contact@rockstardiariestv.com.
We are taking Rockstar Diaries on the road.
To a stage near you.
Let's share stories, music, and fun together.
This isn't just a tour, it's a movement. We want to showcase your local talent and bring communities together to start a movement, hearts in sync around the world. Rockstar Diaries TV show, Healing Out Loud, where you get to tell your story and change the world.
How long can we be silent? Oh my gosh. Yes, we are live here on Rockstar Diaries TV show with the lovely Ginine Emily, and I'm Mr. Tracy Lee Smith, and so glad that you joined us today because we have some deep stuff to discuss. Deep. It's so deep, it's deeper than my pool. So deep.
But first of all, how are you doing? How's your day? Do you have a little bit of anxiety or joy and abundance?
You know, I sit back and I think to myself, how did I get here?
That's like that
How
song.
do I have a beautiful
How
wife?
did I get here? Oh my
How do I
gosh.
have this beautiful house?
That's so lame.
And the days go by. Yeah. It's
Water
just
flowing from it, and the days go by.
Yeah. You know, we got some exciting things coming up. We're going to be traveling. We are going to be traveling soon. We're going to be going to the lovely state of Washington, the Seattle area, your hometown.
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit about that, what you're doing, and exciting things?
Well, we will be there between the 10th and the 19th. The main purpose is for my mom's celebration of life, which we are having on her birthday, August 12th. And it's to just celebrate an amazing woman's life on this earth for 80 plus years and the joy that she brought all of us. And I'll also be speaking at the Fearless Women's Summit, which is August 15th down in downtown Seattle. I'm guessing you're putting links and all that to that. Mm-hmm. And yes, we are taking Rockstar Diaries on the road.
Yes, that's going to be fun. We're going to be playing at Prohibition Cellars.
Yep, give the details.
In Woodinville, Washington. It's going to be Thursday, August 13th, 6 p.m. on. And you got to get a ticket. You got to be there because not only is it going to be us being there doing the Rockstar Diaries TV show, we're having Rock and Doc is going to be there, and the return of Chasing Oz and Heart Soul Revival. And you know what? I heard in a winery they usually have wine there. What do you think?
The best wine. Woodinville is known for their wineries. They have, well over 150, 200 wineries. And this one is especially good or great or excellent, I should say.
So it's going to be so much fun. We're going to visit some people while we're there too. It's just going to be a great time. You know, I'd like to talk a little bit about sometimes we experience things. We get in a room with people and we don't realize what we're doing, though, is we're hearing the story. We would love to hear stories, right, Ginine?
Yes.
Because that's what we do here. We want to hear stories and we want to be able to help get other people have their stories out there. But if you're in a room and the story keeps being repeated over and over and over and over again, and it's out of hurt and
Catharsis, yes.
Yeah. And you want to be there for the people that are there in the room that are saying it, but then it turns out to be that everybody, did you notice this? Everybody in the room starts going into that hurt or that negative, and they can't get out of it. It seems like it just keeps spiraling and spiraling when you're in that room, and it's like, this is why we titled the show what we did today, is because we can't keep reliving our past. If we keep reliving,
and we take full accountability.
Yeah.
We're talking for ourselves.
Yeah. So there's some things in my past that, I had to overcome, things in her past she had to overcome, things in Oreo's path he has to overcome right there, this little one.
Yes. Separation anxiety. Hi, kitty.
Yeah.
Hi, Oreo. You want to come up here?
So
Live TV, everybody.
See, the thing about it is, I have things that I have to deal with, because there's things that I have. We all have things that we're not proud of, that we've either said something that was negative to a family member or said something negative to a friend, and we want to take those things back. And we keep thinking we were able to go back into the past and fix it somehow. But there is no going back in the past and fixing it. We have to go forward and fix what we have here today. And what I always say, and Ginine follows along with this too, is that, we don't wake up in tomorrow. We wake up today. So what are we going to do today to fix things today? And we have to kind of like look inside ourselves, into retrospect. I'm the one talking about this, and you're the guru.
You're the one who started it, and you wanted to talk about this.
She's the one making the moolah. Okay, so so the thing is, like, we can entertain those thoughts all the time, reliving the past and what we should have said, what we could have done. But the thing is that you can't force someone to love you. And if they can't accept you as you are, this is what I came up with. If they
you gotta be more specific. You're like jumping around.
Well,
stories of the past.
The stories of the past that, you've done or said something that you're not proud of. You ask for forgiveness. You move on, because we grow and become better people. We don't just sit there and keep, trying to be hurtful all our lives. We try to be better people. And I think we've done that. We're trying to be better people. So the thing about it is that those people might not have the forgiveness they can deal with at this time. And that's frustrating for those that ask for forgiveness and they don't receive any. So, and this is a whole room. So that negativity can go and go and go and go and keep going. So what I'm saying is that we need to watch ourselves so that when in that room, we don't go down that rabbit hole, because it will keep going in our mind. And then eventually the next day, we're talking about all the people that had negative things the next day. And then the next day after that, we're talking about, and instead of talking about, how can we solve the world's problems? How can we solve world peace today? You know what I mean? There's so many things we can fill ourselves up with that could be good thoughts, and to build upon them. So that's why I brought this up today, because I just wanted to make sure we're on the even keel here, with the society and the world, that I don't want to be in negative rooms. Do you want to be in a negative room?
Oh my gosh. I just want to make something very clear, is that sometimes we do need to talk to a confidant, a counselor, a friend. That is very, very important to heal. And sometimes you do need to work through those things. What we're referring to, or I believe what you're referring to in previous conversations, is when the same stuff keeps getting brought up, like over and over and over again, and like year after year, and we don't want to stay in that dump in the mud. We don't want to stay in the mud or the dump, right? And so we as followers, what am I trying to say? I wanted to say Christians, but it's just friends, family, confidants. We want to lift each other up. Yeah. And we should have just started with that. We're what we're doing right now? Everything that we teach people not to do. It's taken us 10 minutes. Remember, I told you, get right to the golden nuggets.
So we're talking.
You don't just go on and on and on.
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm talking negative.
Everybody has a short attention span.
See, I could talk negative and talk to her, and she has a choice. She can agree with me and go, yeah, that's negative. And then she can start going, yeah, well, this happened to me, and that was negative too. And then now it's negative. Or she can say to me, I'm sorry that happened. Hey, the sun is shining out there. We got a pool outside. Let's go jump in. You know what I mean? There's different things going on there, right? Okay, so we love you. We want to see the best for you. And you know what we can do right now? We are going to go down the list here, and we're going to, you know what we're going to do, since Heart Soul Revival right here is playing the gig coming up. And you know what? I don't think you've watched the show enough to realize that we actually have songs out there called
Award-winning songs. So are you doing?
This is an award-winning song.
Are you doing Dream Again first?
I am.
All
I'm
right.
doing that
So
one.
Dream Again is one of those songs that we're referring to where life happens. And sometimes life happens so much where it just kicks you down on the ground, and we forget what those dreams were when we were 5 years old. We forget those, just get out there and save the world kind of energy that we have inside of us. And sometimes it just gets buried down, and we just have to take ourselves back to the roots. And sometimes all it takes is one thing that one person says that just gets you out of that rut. And my dad said, Ginine, all hummingbirds sing. Sometimes you just can't hear them. So this is called Dream Again. Boom.
So she's like Snow White. I know you wanted me to go on here, but
Yep.
you got deep. And the reason why I picked the song is because it said wine in it. Because we're playing at a winery. That's how shallow I am. Excuse me. Here's the song.
Can I dream again in the 5 o'clock hour when I'm alone, wine in hand? In my cozy chair, close to the water, but the noise is loud inside my head, deafening. 'Cause my heart's telling me to run. The world always got a gun, ready to shoot my castle down. They'll try to shoot you down. There's a fire in my soul, calling me back home. Whispers on the wind, they're calling me to dream again, dream again, dream again, dream again. He came to me, sweet like honey and flowers. He spoke to me, honey, can't you see? Hummingbirds all sing, they don't lose their power. It's your chance to be free to dream, start listening. But my heart's telling me to run. The world's always got a gun, ready to shoot my castle down. There's a fire in my soul, calling me back home. Whispers on the wind, they're calling me to dream again. There's a fire in my soul, calling me back home. Bird sings a song, he's calling me to dream again, to dream again, dream again, dream again, dream again, Daddy used to say, all hummingbirds sing, but maybe you're just not listening. Listen. Time to rise up, be free, fly again, dream again. It's time to rise up, be free, fly again, love again, dream again.
Who loves hummingbirds? That's all I want to know. Hummingbirds are the coolest birds ever, and I love the footage of in slow motion because their wings flap, if that's the right word, at like a million a second. And by the way, you saw that girl dancing on that video. That is me. I dance like nobody's watching. I crank on Pink or Stevie Nicks or Pat Benatar, and I dance around the pool. You know, you just have to do the things that bring you joy, especially if, you know, you're having a hard time. And, okay, so.
You know why I'm laughing? The reason why I'm laughing, because we have this thread, you know, with our life group, and a friend of ours in the life group, her dad's in a nursing home, and they had a belly dancer over at the nursing home. They took pictures of it, and somebody said, "Was that Ginine?" And I was like, "Oh my God, that's so funny." Somebody was just busting on.
Gosh.
Somebody was busting on Ginine. It wasn't her.
I didn't even see that. I did. How she had dark brown hair. I don't know why they would think that was me. But I just want to encourage you to go do something that you love. If you're starting to feel, you know, a little bit down or alone, number one, you're not alone. And just if you think of that one thing that you told your mom when you were 5 years old that you wanted to be, go back to that time and take yourself to your safe place, because life is amazing. It can be amazing, and we're never promised tomorrow. So do today what you want to do.
You know, did you notice our grass is growing like crazy? It is growing so fast. July here in Texas, it just grows. It's like, you know what? Every week you got to cut it. Isn't that amazing? Is that normal everywhere else? I think so. What do you think? I think it is. I think it's normal. So I got to get off my lazy patootie.
Do you think they care about that out there? All right, so let's go on to the next thing.
Okay. You know, we were talking about our experience we're going to have up there in Seattle, and it's going to be all kinds of emotions. It's going to be really cool emotions that we all get together, and celebration of life for your mom. She was amazing, and meeting your brothers and your sisters, and just having a good old time reminiscing. This is, you know, it's a sad day, but then it's also a bright day for everyone in the family to get together and experience that. And it's just, you know, sometimes we take those things for granted. You know, like back in my past, I remember hearing the news about my brother. My brother was in the Marines, and he was lost at sea, and they never found his body. So this is like a really wild story. So the family always thought, was he inducted in the CIA? Because it was around that time of Vietnam and all that kind of stuff. And you know, there was all these rumors going around and just crazy stuff. And the thing about it was like, when you don't have the viewing of seeing someone in the casket or seeing, and this is really, I know it's deep, but it is good to see it, because then in your mind, you're not making things up and thinking of more things like, well, you know, what really happened there. And what was really wild was that his plane caught on fire 30 seconds off the runway in Hawaii, and they didn't find the plane. And the thing about it is, the guy that filled it up noticed something at the very last second, like could be a leak, but didn't say anything. And then sure enough, it turned into a fire. And that person had guilt for decades and was trying to get a hold of the family to say, hey, I'm sorry I didn't speak up and say something. He might have saved his life. And he was asking for forgiveness, and he got it from the family. So that was put to rest. Forgiveness works. It does work for people who are asking for it, and it's just an amazing thing that he could get over that. Imagine carrying that for like 3-4 decades.
That's sad.
Yeah, you know, it's, of course, you know, the guy didn't mean any harm. So yeah, but we're going to also go and have some great times there visiting friends and also doing this gig. This is going to be so much fun. Plus, you're doing the speaking. Oh, have you heard her podcast recently? Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm the number one husband here. She really has an amazing podcast. It's actually 3% in the whole entire world. My goodness, it sounds so good.
So how are you doing?
Okay, yeah, how are you doing out there? Why don't you write us? Why don't you say something in? Say hello. You know, do you have a song you want to be heard on TV? Hey, send it in to us. Give us a line that you want to, you know, we'll play it. Those type of things, because that's just how we are. We're like that. So we're going to just do a little infomercial here about what's coming up. And then we got another song for you from that amazing band called Chasing Eyes.
Rockstar Diaries is going on the road.
Prohibition Cellars, Woodinville, Washington, Thursday, August 13th, 6 p.m. With Rockin' Dog, Return of Chasing Oz, and Heart Soul Revival.
We are taking Rockstar Diaries on the road.
To a stage near you.
Let's share stories, music, and fun together.
Rockstar Diaries TV show, Healing Out Loud, where you get to tell your story and change the world.
Rockstar Diaries is going on the road.
Forgiven, no more chains on me. I'm a child of God, that's who I am. I am free, I am beloved. I know I'm not condemned. You build me up, you give me strength. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I believe I am yours. I am a witness.
My name is Levi. I'm an associate producer of Rockstar Diaries. Ginine and Tracy are the best people ever. They treat me really well and feed me.
More feel.
I've already said it 3 times. What more do you need?
Wait, you sound like you mean it. Give me puppy eyes. Puppy eyes.
Can I have some water first?
No, just do it. Get it.
Fine.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe so they'll let me go. Yeah.
Please subscribe so they'll let me go.
No. Please. Act it.
Okay. Please subscribe so that they'll let me go.
It sounds like we have you kidnapped here, Levi. What the heck?
Why did you start laughing?
Please subscribe so they'll let me leave.
We'll give you donuts.
And they said they'll give me donuts.
Where do they go? To subscribe, Levi, come on!
Rockstar TV show at YouTube.
Jeez!
I'm Levi. I'm a producer of Rockstar Diaries. I'm here on my own accord. Jim and Tracy are the best people ever, and they pay me really well.
Tell them to donate.
Please subscribe to the channel at Rockstar Diaries TV show so they let me go. Say that.
I'm in charge of... Spice it up!
I'm in charge of marketing at Rockstar Diaries TV. Please subscribe so they'll let me go.
What's the name of YouTube we go to?
Follow them on YouTube, Rockstar Diaries TV.
Man, how hard was that? Do it with more feeling.
You're starting too much, Levi.
Tell them to donate.
Go. What else do We'll let you go. We'll give you donuts if you please just say one more good thing about it.
What else do you want from me?
You got it. It's okay. Good job, Bo. Good job, buddy.
And these were yesterday's donuts.
Thank God they're not tomorrow's.
That doesn't sense.
You're watching the Rockstar Diaries TV show.
And that was the lovely Levi. He's probably sleeping right now because he gets up very early. Hey, we got, I hate to go negative here, but it's not negative. There's our friend of ours who's in need right now. One of our family here at Rockstar Diaries, Jennifer Precious Finch, had brain surgery, and because she has brain cancer, and it's amazing how it's just taking off on the internet. Her GoFundMe, and we just got news that her GoFundMe funding was actually filled. The asking what they needed for the medical bills. So that is just great testimony of all the people out there that just love music. She's with the band L7, and they were actually on her farewell tour with the band. And she had to, bow out because she was having a surgery and all that. And they actually showed a scar of hers today. It's just, wow. It was just...
So Jennifer Finch, we love you. Mm-hmm. And often as songwriters and singers and musicians, we don't have the best insurance. And so praise to you who donated to this amazing cause. And I actually want to talk about the song that was played. I didn't realize we were going right into Levi. So I was sad and alone without a home. You filled me up, my Lord, you took me in. Yeah. So storytelling through song, it's crazy because you have to tell a whole story in oftentimes less than 3.5, 4 minutes. And that is a feat. And as a songwriter, I just wanted to talk about that song for a minute because I wrote it with Chasing Oz while I was in Washington State. I was a Celebrate Recovery state rep. It's a Christ-centered recovery, not just for addiction, but for all kinds of hurts, habits, and hangups. And I went to a rally, and this gal got up and gave her testimony, and it just shook me to the floor. She got up, she's this beautiful businesswoman, all well put together and everything. And when she told her story, I just grieved for her. And the way, I just want to quickly tell the story because sometimes, again, we have to just take these stories that are like this long and scrunch them down. So she had been married. They had a successful business. She had this amazing home with 2 young children, and her husband left her. And she was in the home and could not afford it herself. So she took in a boarder, a young gal who just happened to be a cocaine dealer. And so this girl came in and preyed on the vulnerable. She was a drug dealer, but she also preyed on her landlord, this gal that was renting, because she was in grief from her husband leaving her, and she preyed on her. And this lady, little by little, started doing cocaine. She hadn't done a drug in her life. She was in her 40s, and she started doing cocaine. Well, it got really, really bad, and she lost everything because, again, having a drug dealer living with you is not a good thing, and the police can seize everything you own just through the process of having the person living with you, even if you're not the drug dealer. She lost everything, including custody to her kids. She was homeless. So she was without a home, all alone, had no idea. And to fast forward, she found Celebrate Recovery. She found Esther's House, which is a recovery house for women on the streets, either single moms or just women in need. And she started her life over. And she was in her late 40s, but ended up starting her life over, creating a whole new business. She's a successful businesswoman now. But when I heard her story and how fast things can go down in the dumps, it just shook me to the core. And I ran home and I wrote this song called New Day, because I thought every day is a new day. Our past does not disqualify us from an abundant future. It doesn't matter what has happened, what you've done. There's always forgiveness. There's always the Lord and togetherness with other people. There's always recovery. There's always starting over. You're never too old. You're never too broken. And there's always a new day to wake up. And that's why that song is called New Day. And it's, again, I think I wrote that 15 years ago, and I still listen to it and think back. And that's what storytelling, that's what writing your story down, whether it's in a song, in a podcast, in a book, on stage, that, my friend, is how stories can save that one person that needs medicine out there, that one person who's waiting for something to give them hope, to continue making those little ripples in the lake or the pond. And you never know just how far that ripple is going to go. It could become a rock star ripple effect.
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo. Yes.
Should we show them Rockstar Ripple Effect right now, since you said that? I think
well,
we should.
This isn't a salesy show. I just wanted to share a new day. It's a new day.
Yeah, let's do a short version of it. Check this out.
Books don't change the world. People do. Books simply give us a bigger microphone. So we've partnered with some of the most respected experts in publishing, media, television, speaking, branding, and visibility, so your story doesn't sit on a shelf. It creates a ripple effect.
If you've ever felt called to make a bigger impact,
If you've ever believed your story was meant for more,
welcome.
This is where stories become movements.
This is where you become unforgettable.
This is Rockstar Ripple Effect.
Yes, that is such a cool program. I'll tell you what.
We just want to talk to you, hear your story, and see how we can help you and serve you so you can make that rockstar ripple effect.
You know, we have so many people on the show that have great ideas, great stories, and great things, you know, for even medical things. And we found something that was pretty cool. And we had, or I did personally, had issues with my stomach and blah, 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 blah. So I found this stuff online. I took it, and wow, it changed me. It just was so good. And so
This is considered our health segment. We're always trying to bring some golden nuggets and value. And as we get older, our bodies change. Medically, scientifically, they change, and we have to change things up sometimes. So we're always trying to bring our little golden nuggets that we've learned along the way.
And we try to eat healthy. We try to put the right stuff in our body when we eat and all that. And I know Jennifer Precious Finch was too. She was eating clean, right? But she still, cancer somehow gets there, you know. But this is a really cool thing that we found, and we really stand by it. And check this out.
Social media, just go with it.
I was first diagnosed with diverticulitis about 10, 11 years ago. Over the years, I've had several bouts with it, very painful. The usual course was 10 days of antibiotics, a liquid diet for 3 days or so, and then a bland diet for a couple of more weeks. I would slowly get back to normal. The last bout, I started feeling it back in December of 2025. Went to the hospital, same thing, CAT scan, antibiotics for 10 days, bland diet. It kept coming back, the pain. I was actually hospitalized for 4 days, nothing by mouth, intravenous antibiotics. The antibiotics had my guts all screwed up, and I just wasn't getting better. Thanks, Tracy, for turning me on to this stuff. Fungus Clear. I started taking it, and after 2 or 3 days, the pain was gone. I remained on the bland diet for a couple of weeks, but I felt great. So right now, I'm back to eating basically whatever I want with no problems. Thanks, Tracy. It's a miracle cure as I see it now. Thanks for helping me more than any doctor or hospital has.
Welcome back to Rockstar Diaries TV. Get ready because we are counting down the absolute greatest hits.
It's time for the hard questions.
The hard questions.
Oh, this is part of our regular segments on Rockstar Diaries.
Okay. Now
And be prepared. Don't be afraid.
I'm ready.
I think this is a no-brainer. This is.
I'm the legal system warrior. I'm not afraid of anything. Go ahead.
Exactly.
This is going to be pretty easy for you, but gotta listen carefully. Okay, so you're in the San Bernardino Mountains, right? And you get out of your car, and you have to fight for survival, and you have a big stick in your hand. It's a bobcat, a coyote, or a lawyer. Which one would you rather hit over the head with a stick? And where are you going for dinner?
All right, folks, you won't want to miss the new show, Rockstar Diaries, starring Ginine and Tracy Smith. Check it out.
You're invited to the party. Rockstar Diaries TV show.
of glamour, fame, and catered lunches, one man stands alone. He works tirelessly behind the scenes of the hit Rockstar Diaries TV show. He is an associate producer. He makes the magic happen. At a level a poor person would feel elevated, he works tirelessly, fueled by dreams, ambition, and the faint hope that the vending machine will finally dispense a bag of chips without getting stuck. Look at him. His eyes tell a story. The tragic realization that exposure doesn't pay the rent. He's not just an associate producer, he's a fellow in need. His wallet feels emptier than a Hollywood promise. You could help today. For the cost of one coffee, you can provide a moment of joy, a flicker of hope, and maybe even a reason to believe that his next meal won't be someone else's leftover sushi in the fridge. So please help Levi and others like him doing great work, bringing you the incredible Rockstar Diaries TV show, but feeling empty in their wallets. Donate to Mr. Smith Thanks You and give this hardworking soul a reason to smile. He's earned it. Probably.
You're watching the Rockstar Diaries TV show.
And here we are back again for the Rockstar Diaries TV show.
Thank you for tuning in. We sure love you, and we're praying for you. Please reach out if you need to talk, if you have a story that you want to share, if you want to be a guest on the show, if you want to be a guest on my podcast. I would love to feature you if you are a woman in your next and best chapter of life, and again, have something to share for others that can make their world better. That's what we're all about.
What she said. Isn't that awesome? I'll tell you what.
Thank you, and good night, everybody.